What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammock, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. Today's episode is going to be about how marriage is the finish line for relationships with narcissistic people. Not the start of something new, not the start of something great. Marriage is the finish line for narcissists and toxic people. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Thank you so much. So this person is saying that she feels like her relationship with her narcissist or toxic person got worse once they got married. And if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. Typically, when you get married to a narcissist, it does get worse because marriage is the finish line for narcissists and toxic people. It's not the beginning of, a new relationship. It's not on to greener pastures. This is the end right here. They feel like they've done enough to get you here, to secure you in marriage. And it's harder to leave when you're married. So a lot of times they feel like they have you trapped, especially if you're religious. They make you feel like you can't get divorced. They feel like they own you and you'll be stuck here with them for the rest of your life in their heads. There's a few other moments when narcissists they'll start to get worse. Once you get pregnant or get them pregnant, once you buy a house together, anything that ties you to them, it makes it harder for you to leave them. They turn it off. They don't turn it on and get better once you get engaged, once you get married, once you buy a house. Those are finish lines. Those are not starting points to treating you better. It doesn't get better when you add things what they know. So welcome back, beautiful people. Like I said before, I hope y'all enjoyed the TikTok and whatnot. I think this is going to be a quick hit edition right here, y'all. So marriage is the finish line for narcissists, y'all. It does not. Once you get married to a narcissist, typically it's going to go downhill from there. Unless you get married really, really quickly and the love bombing, you get married while you're still in the love bombing phase, like in the first couple of months or something like that. Marriage is going to be like the cliff where you step off into the abyss of a narcissistic toxic relationship, because people don't get better when they get married, y'all. If they treat you terribly, and there's red flags flying up while you are a boyfriend girlfriend, they won't get better if you're engaged. They won't get better if you're married. Marriage is the finish line, y'all. They stop. They turn it off. That's what they're running. That's what we are sprinting towards. Narcissists get you, they love bomb you, and a lot of times they sprint towards marriage, or they sprint towards having kids together, or they sprint towards buying a house, or doing something that's going to tie you to them, doing something that's going to make it harder for you to leave them or get away from them. Marriage is the end game, y'all. It is not the beginning. It's like, when we get married, it's going to be fresh, new. It's going to be exhilarating. It does not work that way when we deal with narcissists, y'all. I'm sorry to tell you that it absolutely does not work that way. When you deal with narcissistic people, marriage is it, because they feel like they have you now. And marriage is just not the only finish line. It's having kids. Anything that ties you to them, that makes leaving them harder. That's the end game right there, y'all. It is not the beginning of something new. Oh, this is going to be a great. This is the beginning of something epic. No, narcissistic people turn it off. Where normal relationships you build up to marriage, and marriage is like there's the catapult that shoots you into a good life. Narcissists, they catapult from the beginning. So when you hit marriage, by the time you hit marriage, you're going back down. You have, catapult, boom, marriage, back downhill. They get you and they cut it off, y'all. They don't want to work harder. They're not going to get better because they feel like when you say those vows to better and for worse, to death do us part, what are those marriage vows? If you're a Christian or you had a religious wedding, where in those marriage vows does it say, I love you if you change for me? It doesn't say that anywhere. It doesn't say change for love. It doesn't say that anywhere. What does it say that at, y'all? They're not going to change because they think this is as is. It's just like buying a house in as is condition. You're getting a narcissistic person, a toxic person, in as is condition. And that's the way it goes, y'all, when you're dealing with this type of person. It just is. It really, really is. So if they're treating you badly before you had kids, before you get married, plus for the whole kids part, stop having kids with strangers. Stop having kids with people you don't know. Just stop doing that. I know what they say. I know they sold you a good dream, especially nowadays with this whole, that's a good idea, y'all. The whole Roe v. Wade thing. Oof. Narcissistic people are going to have a ball with that. Narcissistic men are going to have a ball with that. Or women too, because women can trap you too. Oh, I'm pregnant. I can't look. The law says I can't do nothing with it. Oh. What do y'all think about that, y'all? Put in the comment section, should I do a law about how people can get trapped with that? Oh, like Roe v. Wade. Put that in the comment section. What you think? How narcissists can weaponize the law to keep you as part of their life forever. Oh, y'all, I just thought about that. That might be a good one, y'all. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into a quick hit. I really, truly appreciate every single one of y'all, because as much as y'all learn from me, I promise, I learn even more from you. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much.